Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome back to the channel. We're here at Honey Do Better. You get to know better. All right. Tits and bits of information. I channel messages over here. I also slow down on my informative videos, which I'm picking back up on the shorts. I've just been trying to get my newsletters and websites on a steady go pace. Okay. Jumping into the social media, child. You know, all I had was Facebook. I'm too old for all that other shit. So, I had to slow back and take a learning curve right quick. Okay, you got to know when you got to do better. So, hey, I stepped up to the challenge, answered the call. So, I had to get more inclined and educated with what I'm doing on these websites and in the social media channels, child. Anyway, I'm just getting my Palo Santo lit here so I can do a quick prayer, calling in my ancestors for my highest good and highest light. Thank you. Ancestors, please come into my energy. Protect and surround me as I channel messages for the collective. Calling Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please guard the gate. Send back any energy, any frequencies of a demonic origin, okay? Evil eye, I command, go blind, all monitoring spirits, go deaf at this time. This is a safe space for communication for my ancestors to protect me and help me channel messages here at this time. Archangel Michael, I ask that you guard the door, reflecting, deflecting, cancel, block, burn, rebuke, return to sender all negative energy being sent or thrown at this message to block or disturb the flow and frequency of the channel here. Okay. I thank you for your love, guidance, protection. Okay. And sending love, light, prayer. Okay. Prosperity and abundance, joy. Okay. Steadfastness to my collective at this time. Okay. So jumping right in here. Now, of course, the messages are timeless and fluid, just meaning I could be picking up on something happening now, something that already happened, or something that's still yet to happen or occur. Okay. Remember, he could be a she could be a he. Take the messages as they resonate, and whatever does not resonate, just leave it there on the table. Okay. Don't force it to fit. All right. Don't forget, if you're sharing your time, you might as well share your energy. Hit that the like button, subscribe to the channel if you already have not. Okay. Hit the notification bell so when I'm channeling messages, you can go ahead and pull up outside. All right, then, and get informed for your daily bread. All right. So let's get pop right up into this thing here. All right. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful Monday right now. It's 7:20. Okay. Hopefully everybody had a beautiful day. Okay. It's the 24th. All right, saying happy birthday to Aries. Just jumped off their season, okay? What up to all those fire, passionate signs, okay? Those Aries, they be dressing real nice, don't they? They be looking good. All right, those confident Aries. Thank you, thank you. And then, the 24th, 720 is Aries season. Okay, so happy birthday to y'all. Okay. So we have a curse in reverse here. Okay. Dinner. Okay, so somebody's cursed that went back and ate their ass up is what I'm getting here. I don't know. I can't call it what they doing out here. I don't know what they call, what they do. What they doing now. Okay, face ass energy. Okay, too many. Okay, but we have a genius. Look, you didn't outsmarted somebody at their own game. It looked like collective here. They tried to throw a curse and the curse eating their ass up, okay? Because you too smart for them. You too advanced for these, slow birds, these slow demons out here that's moving in these people's vessels, okay? We know what they is. All right? Only people that got a soul can move with soul, okay? Pun intended. Okay, look, I'm going to take these three because, my cards just don't want to come out one at a time right now. All right. So we have cat, animal, and then escape coming up, driving the current of a situation currently going on in somebody's energy right now. All right. Now look, take the message as it resonates. If it ain't your story, it ain't your damn story. I don't want to hear all that. All right. Now hit the like button if you didn't came back. All right. Subscribe to the channel if you already have not. Okay. Look, I don't know the meanings of these cards. Okay, like that. I don't use them all the time. All right. So we got Cat coming up, driving a current of the situation here. All right. So Cat comes from the movie Cat People, produced in 1942. 610, that's 16, breaking down to a seventh house. This could have something to do with your seventh house. You could be a life path 7, born in July, possibly even. Okay. Born on the 7th of any month, even. All right. Seventh house that's ruled by Venus. That's reunite. We unite. Okay. Of the zodiac, that's justice. Okay. Ruled by Venus, giving me beauty, love, relationships. Okay. So the cat people here, the main sentence, I like the dark. It's friendly. In the upright, this is embrace your hunting instinct. Focus on the world outside. Okay. Now, if you resonate at all with this cat people here, this is giving me somebody tried to have, like, cats are like really agile, flexible, independent. Somebody tried to cage some sort of agility or your bounce back. Cats jump. They jump pretty high. Here is what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, somebody's getting scratched over there. Might have got violent for a second here. Now, in the reverse, this would be curl up and be comfortable in your own space. Okay, but you're embracing your hunting instinct here in the situation. And you're focused on the world outside, possibly just alleviating yourself from some sort of captive situation somebody had tried to have you in here, collective. Look, we seen Cursed in Reverse next to dinner, so I don't know. Somebody might have been playing outside their element. I'm getting here, okay? Now, Animal comes from the movie Island of Lost Souls, okay? So, Island of Lost Souls here was produced in 1932, 5, 10, 15, breaking down to 6. This is House 6, okay? You could be born in June. Okay, what's June? Gemini, Leo. Okay. Life path 6. House 6 is a house of balance for your career and health. Okay, so in the upright, Animal, what rules apply here? Question mark. Must they be obeyed? Okay, so somebody was breaking all the rules here. It sounds like it. Okay, somebody was breaking some rules here. Okay, possibly you jumped over a situation and a curse reversed and ate their ass up. Okay, to put it plainly, that's the short version. Okay, we're gonna pull some cards on it, of course. Okay, somebody was asking, what is the law? Possibly even breaking spiritual law here. I'm getting. These people be doing the most. I don't know what's wrong with them, yo. Okay, so Escape here is Pan's Labyrinth. Okay, this was produced in 2006, giving me 8 transformation, House 8. Okay, this is Karma. Okay, House 8 is other people's money, death and rebirth, transformation here. Okay, somebody tried to put you through a maze or something because the labyrinth is a large maze here. Trees that you can't see the other side through. You can't see through a labyrinth. Somebody tried to put you in a maze to keep you held captive, collective, in some sort of way. A long time ago in the underground realm where there are no lies or pain. Okay? So in the upright, this is let yourself daydream. But if we got this in the reverse, stay focused on where you are, okay? So it looks like here that somebody was daydreaming here when they was trying to keep you in some sort of captive, hold you in some sort of captive situation, okay? Animal instincts came out here, okay? With cats being flexible, being agile, being very adaptable, even, okay? Thank you, ancestors, okay? Jumping over low places, from low to very high places, able to hold their balance in heights, able to climb heights that we didn't really consider that cats could do. This is just, coming intuitively just by looking at this cat. Somebody definitely was playing around and fucked around and found out they was not in, okay, their own personal boundaries. Okay, I'm getting here. This might be a man in the shadows peeking just behind the veil here. Okay, what the hell they do that at? Okay, this person that has a false sense of reality, maybe even a mirrored existence here. Okay, trying to fight thoughts of I'd say. Okay, oops now. Okay, wait a minute. We even ran up on the zombie apocalypse here, okay? Making the best out of a bad situation. This person ran up on and got themselves, okay? It looked like they got scratched the fuck up by the cat people here. I'm just looking at the cards here, okay? Let's see here what we getting in this situation, y'all. Shadow band to the shade. Look, this person done fucked up, okay? This person done fucked up and fucked around and found out too, okay? People be getting themselves in situations here. Look, 3 strikes, you are out. Somebody done did something. 2, 3 times. 3 times apparently, okay? And, hell to the no. Ancestors rolling over. Ancestors rolling over. In the grave, basically. Somebody thought they had some big penis out here, I guess. Okay, playing those games out here. Okay. A many-faced Gracie wears masks, shapeshifts, manipulates, lies, no limit, okay? Hits below the belt. But you're using your intuition to see through a dark situation here, collective. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Okay. Somebody tried to play a bait and switch on you. Okay. The hare and the donkey move type shit. Okay. A karmic scam. Team that plays bait and switch. Good cop, bad cop type shit. Okay. Good seed, bad seed is what it was. That's what they was trying to do. Okay. Meanwhile, you said, goodbye, motherfucker. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? You like, oh, girl, I was going to give me a pop. And the building was on fire. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Now somebody's stressed. Look, okay. Look, they done went to the crossroads. The crossroads reversed back on their ass. I don't know what they're doing at, okay? Meanwhile, you're merit making, probably doing some meditation and prayer here. Putting in some good work here. Possibly a light worker. You answered your call is what I just got here. Somebody to know that you were agile, flexible, that you had characteristics of cat people. I'm getting Lyrian from that. You made a promise and kept a vow. Okay, that's why you're in this relaxation mode here, collective. Kept your vow to go back to God here. Because you've lived and learned lessons, okay? I know that's right. Okay, if you ain't learning, you ain't changing. And if you ain't changing, you ain't growing. Now, why would we want to do that here, okay? Somebody's adventures is in reverse. Okay, look. I don't know why they went on that type of adventure, but clearly they getting scratched the fuck up by these cat people. You see the claws and dudes in the cat's shoulder. I don't know. Okay, somebody getting clawed the fuck up. Okay, it's getting violent. It's getting kind of hectic. I don't know. Somebody's marriage then went in reverse. Damn. This is in the environment here. At the root of the problem, you relaxed. You living and learning. You kept your promise. Went back to God. Went back to the light. Meanwhile, in somebody else's environment, their marriage is in reverse, and I guess the honeymoon got canceled, child. So somebody possibly missed their wedding day. I'm getting runaway bride. Runaway groom, whichever one, okay? Because you was ready for them and they was not expecting you to be agile, adaptable, ready for the madness, ready to pounce on their motherfucking ass is what I'm getting, okay? You brought the animal, look, confirmation. You brought the animal instinct out of you, okay? Had sense enough to get up out this labyrinth somebody tried to set you up in, collector. Because you know you belong here, okay? Not these demonic ass people, spirits that's trapped up in people's vessels. They don't even belong here. They be thinking they running some shit. Is that what you're saying? Okay, projections is in the reverse, okay? These people were sitting around trying to project dumb shit to you too, okay? I don't know what they do with that. I don't know what they do with that at. Why? Okay? These motherfuckers don't even want to apologize. They in their feelings too, though, okay? Because this is at water. They pissed off. Okay, you know when the natural disaster that they plan for you is now in reverse. Okay, meanwhile they were sitting up, inducing endorsement. Okay, bribing, probably even getting caught up on bribing charges. Okay, because there's some evidence here that these people was possibly walking through portals. Okay, somebody probably even stuck in the in between, big dumb ass. Okay, because this is fated. You have self love, right? Okay, so look, these people ain't got no peace. The mask falling off. They was under some sort of delusion. Just because you was introverted. Ain't this a bitch? They thought you was alone. Cat people that came out on their ass, sending curses. Now these curses eating their ass up. Okay, sounds like major backfire going on. Okay, steer clear. Steer clear. Introvert and imagination. Yeah, they thought that maybe you was in some sort of fantasy land because you was introverted. Okay. Took action because possibly even took action on an online community here. Okay. Variety online. Maybe they were in their mind trying to separate you. This was the action they took. They was trying to isolate you here, child. Okay. Isolate you, get you alone, okay? What you seek is now seeking you. This is in reverse. Ain't nothing seeking their asses. Okay, they look, this gift that they were seeking, that's now seeking you, collective. Look, ain't nobody got time. I don't know where they do this at. I don't know why people just make an ass of themselves and then want you to be the asshole into some shit that they created. Ain't this about a bitch? Okay. Look, let's get this Queen of Pentacles right here because she holding out the pentacle, okay? So maybe some gift. This could be spiritual gifts now, keep in mind as well, okay? You could have received some sort of clairvoyance, clairaudience, sentient, okay? Which most empaths are clairsentient because you pick up on other people's emotions, okay? Feel change in the atmosphere based on people's body language, okay? Based on eye contact, what they say, what they do not say, how they move when they say what they say, okay? Temperance, okay? Yeah, you're balanced, okay? You're renewed, okay? You got 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water, okay? Balancing duality, okay? Temperance up here first. On the bottom we have 7 of Swords. So looks like ancestors, okay? 7 being a spiritual number, maybe divine intervention going on somebody trying to be sneaky, plotting, planning, scheming, scamming, okay? Trying not to get caught. This is getting balanced out. Archangel Michael, okay? You could resonate with being a light worker, chosen, generational curse breaker, okay? Earth angel energy here, okay? That a third party, okay, tried to be sneaky in your energy and deceptive here. This bitch is getting balanced out by the cat people fucking her ass up, okay? I'm getting Okay, she didn't see it coming. I don't know what they do with it. Okay, third party working with an emperor energy. This emperor could be an older male. Okay, could be a mentor, a boss, maybe somebody you work for. Could be a uncle, older brother, grandfather. Okay, father energy. Okay, emperor could be a baby father. Could be okay, even a woman in a controlling, dominant male energy as well. Okay, so remember, he could be a she could be a he. So flip the roles as need be. Mm-hmm. Tell me more about this third party. Oh, wait a minute. Ten of Swords just rolled on out here. Y'all see how the damn thing just popped on out there? Okay, this bitch trying to betray somebody. Five of Swords on the bottom. Bully. Okay, this person could be jealous. This is a theft card. This person could have been trying to betray here. Okay, steal. Okay. This person could also be feeling defeated from this betrayal that they tried to cause here. To a person who's isolated, who's seeking truths, who's in meditation, who's higher knowledge, higher knowing, seeking knowledge at this time. Okay, ninth house, the Hermit resonates with philanthropy, writing, author, philosophy. Okay, even astrology, cult knowledge. Okay, or knowledge of the occult. Okay, secrets, things like that. So this person was trying to do the most at the wrong time, the wrong person, it sounds like. They stepped into some shit that they couldn't, okay, handle. They was out of their element, okay? Cat people jumped out on their ass like, what? What you want, okay? Somebody was trying to control how you receive some form of chaos, or even trying to start arguments with you in your environment here. This is possibly because their marriage was ending, the honeymoon got canceled, or maybe somebody was trying to um, possibly be married before you. Maybe it was some sort of competition going on, child. Who knows? Okay. Of course, take the message as it resonates, but Chariot could be you moving forward. But in this instance, I'm getting control from here. Somebody wanted to control conflict that you received here. This could be even a family dynamic here with the Ten of Cups showing up. Oh, may have wanted to control how you receive conflict from a divine love situation, or your husband or wife in this, he could be a she could be a he. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Because they saw you stable and self-sufficient, okay? After possibly trying to put you through so much drama, you was ready for the last dance, okay? You was up and ready for another round. This emperor here, okay? Possibly even feeling defeated. A King of Wands energy, again, possibly in the family. Somebody's family, you or your husband's, okay? Give me more on this apology in reverse, Spirit. Apology in reverse here. Apology in reverse. Okay. This person doesn't want to apologize, but look like something publicly is going to come out about their asses because they're too stubborn. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Something about some money here. Even a legacy that you stood in your power. Something has to change. Something is definitely over, okay? Possibly you or this Knight of Pentacles energy that's in King of Wands energy who's planning, plotting, okay, over a long period of time. Somebody was leading something for you to be in lack, and this is over, okay? Five of Pentacles, somebody was leading some sort of... I'm seeing like a crowd with pitchforks, okay? Some sort of persecution against you here for you to be in lack. And this is now over, okay? A King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. You stood in your power and legacy, okay? I'm getting here, you possibly even are in Emperor energy and being seen right now, possibly going through balance, renewal, okay? Being seen, possibly even rising star, budding star, okay? And this has somebody in toxic energy heartbroken over your new beginning, child, okay? And over your destiny and fate. Wheel of Fortune here, okay? Your Hierophant energy, okay? Maybe this person could be in some form of an institution, a group think, okay? Possibly has some form of conforming beliefs. This could even be the person that this marriage is in reverse from, this contract. You're possibly getting a divorce from somebody. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is possibly even working toward this Empress energy here. Now, we've seen the Emperor. Now the Empress is coming up. This is definitely a marriage that's going in reverse. There's been a lot of conflict here. This Emperor could have been trying to control the Empress and the way she works, what she works, how she works, what she does for option or career, for work, okay? This was definitely an injustice that this person does not want to even apologize for. You fucking sick bitch, okay? This person is in denial, possibly even blinded to a truth here, okay? What is this truth? The Eight of Swords here, okay? That you're not blinded. Possibly wanted to have you in some form of a victim mentality here, okay? Close a cycle with you being locked in your mind, maybe even, like I said, mental entrapment, okay? And you're a high priestess energy. They wanted a high priestess stuck or sacrificed here. Wow, okay? For big money here, big money. Somebody was going to be the Queen of Pentacles once they sacrificed this high priestess energy here, okay? Now it's a nightmare. Okay, they ain't getting no sleep, having a lot of anxiety here, okay? Anguish, I just heard, okay? Trying to incorporate with this King of Pentacles or King of Cup here, okay? And the Queen of Wands. To come up on this Ace of Pentacles. Look what I just said. I just said it now, okay? And a home, okay? They was celebrating. Yeah, okay? Using magic. Manipulating situations, manifesting lover situation, or through different lovers, maybe even high-level soulmates here, through relationships in some sort of way, okay? Stalking, watching, investigating, okay? Possibly even creating shit, making up shit, I heard. Give me this Emperor who's in denial. This person is in lack because he took this risk. He took this faith, this leap of faith here against your Two of Cups here to get an Ace of Pentacles with a Queen of Wands. Yeah, we saw the King of Wands earlier, didn't we? Okay, so this was possibly a couple who incorporated some form of enterprise here against you. Okay, so yeah, the Fool and the Five of Pentacles came out for this Emperor here. This person could be going through of lack situation themselves, possibly going through sickness. This could be homelessness. This could look like financial strife here, okay? This is possibly why this person was doing all this for this Ace of Pentacles that they was trying to get here. Okay, give me introvert imagination. So somebody had it in their mind because you were introverted that, you know, apparently they could get away with some sort of injustice against you and not even apologize for it here, okay? Look, Knight of Wands to the Ten of Wands, okay? A lot of wands there. This person is possibly even non-committal here. Weighed down, stressed out. Okay, about what's fated to come to you. Something's over here. Okay, true. Something's over. Somebody still doesn't want to let something go, it look like. Cat people coming out on their ass, fucking them up, okay? You done switched off to your animal instincts, okay? And escaped away up out this labyrinth that this person tried to put you into, okay? Nobody got time. Because you're a high priestess here, okay? Possibly even going toward, okay, balance. Temperance was the first card out here, okay? You are bringing in your balance renewal, okay? Using faith, okay? You're looking at things from a higher perspective. You're all seeing, all knowing. You're limitless in possibilities, okay? In the lover's possibilities. What? Okay? Limitless, okay? And you possibly even have a lot of different ideas, or you are very intelligent, very smart. Do your own research and investigations, possibly even smart enough now to even research lovers and their backgrounds nowadays, okay? Because they'll bring you towels if you don't. True, okay? Shit, you better start researching these motherfuckers. Okay, Hangman just popped out on my arm here over here and it turned over. So I picked it up reversed. Okay. So yeah, you're not even in your mind about anything. And you're becoming enlightened with this, okay, research you be doing here. Okay. Works 24/7 to attract and trap flying insects. You've become enlightened even about this soulmate, because you are a high priestess. This soulmate or twin flame, or even a person that you were married to who's now stressed out and overstressed, they was doing stuff from their imagination, it looks like here, because you were an introvert, okay, with possibly your family, their family, okay, people that they consider as family, possibly, okay. This possibly includes the King of Cups, who's possibly even moved on to calmer waters or gotten out of this situation. This person may have even been intuitive enough to see this tower coming, him and a Queen of Cups. Maybe this is a new beginning, this Two of Cups that's coming towards you here, collective. This King of Cups, Queen of Cups, okay? Moving on to bringing in change and moving on to calmer waters. Look, we got a match here, okay? Closing out the cycle together, right? Look at that. Ace of Wands, new beginning, is the Two of Cups coming right behind this marriage. And look, again, it's going to be public victory. We saw that Star card already. It's going to be in public. They ain't going to look forward. They don't have to spy on you. They ain't going to have to dig through shit to find it out. It's going to be right, blah, blah, in their face. This is giving me all applications for people to be your your footstool are now being accepted, child, okay? Okay, that's what it sounds like here to me. All footstool applications are now being accepted. Okay, we are taking all applications for footstools at this time, okay? Getting hired on the spot. Okay, hired on the spot. You got the job. You got a job. You got a job. Okay, let's go. Let me get some final and closing messages here on this. Okay, 33:30 here on the clock. Confirmation. Okay. Hey there. Thanks for watching. I know people stop in and then leave. At least I got a few likes and stuff. But look, the microphone came up. Okay. 1 2 1 2. Slingshot. Okay, somebody's spreading some news. You're trending. Look at that. Trending. Possibly even have a podcast of some kind. You could be trending on social media. This is causing sudden anxiety, possibly to an ex-husband. Okay. This person is being pulled in opposite directions. Okay. You're setting something in motion. Meanwhile, they're stressed the fuck out. Okay. This person thought that they could control you, control your finances, control what you do, who you do it with, when you do it, okay, where you go when you do it, okay, is what I'm intuitively getting. This person didn't realize you was like a cat, agile, adaptable, flexible, okay, ready to pounce that ass, okay, you pulled out some animal instincts on the motherfucker, okay. Like, look, ain't nobody got time. Jump right on over a mother. Okay. Escape some sort of maze, a labyrinth. Somebody was trying to push you in here collecting. Okay. Let me not. People be tripping. Let's see what we got here. Olive branch. Oh, now this motherfucker want to give up. Somebody want to surrender. They want to extend an olive branch. Aw. 2 in Scorpio. This is a desire to balance things out. Okay. They have some unresolved issues. A little bit of baggage there. This could be emotional baggage here. Libra, that's 7th house, Venus, love, beauty. Okay. Pisces is the we care, 12. Now that is House of Hidden Enemies. So this motherfucker want to extend an olive branch just to come back and kick you in the ass again. Is what I'm getting here. Okay. They want to sound like they still love you with the 7 here. But Pisces being here, ruler of Neptune, the 12th house, this is an illusion. Okay. 12th house is House of Hidden Enemies. Institutions. Now we saw that Hierophant card earlier. This person may even be working with some form of an institution, a corporation, some sort of enterprise here. Okay, playing games. But you kept it moving. Look, going on your journey. Look, I said you went back to God, kept your promise. Okay, called in your light. You kept going forward. Okay. Going with the flow. Look, if you ain't got shit, I ain't got shit either. I ain't got shit. Nobody got time. Okay, I don't know what this person was thinking. Now, this could be somebody that's related to you or somebody that you were actually married to. You could be in the process of getting this divorce or maybe in court going through this currently with a person who was trying to control your life, trying to throw magic. Maybe you've already, this could be somebody that you could have supposed to have been married to, maybe even engaged to at some time. Maybe you discussed marriage at some point with this person. Then you saw who they were with all this control shit and let his ass go. And so I guess this person must have got upset collectively. Okay, and did all some extra shit just to act out in your energy. Okay, just too much, basically. Basically, just did too damn much. You just got left because you just showed exactly what I don't want. What? Okay. Blinders. Okay, yeah, this person, look, playing the victim mentality, like he confused or something. Okay. Out of touch. Wow. Okay. This person may come back talking about he's changing, working on changing, doing something different here. Okay, because they're getting karma. Wheel of karma here at the bottom of the deck. Now we have the 6 in Gemini here. Okay, this person may even want some communication here. Now we're in Mercury retrograde. Possibly now is not the best time to communicate with exes at this point here. 6th house is the career, health. Maybe this person wants to communicate something about their health, okay? This possibly has happened since you moved on here. Definitely a soulmate, somebody that you were with or married to, tied to in some sort of way. Maybe this was a long-term relationship here. You could have even thought that this person was your soulmate or that you were 2 of a kind. But for some reason, this person just went bad, broke bad on you, tried to put you in a labyrinth, okay, in some way, possibly even worked with an emperor figure. This could have been the emperor. We did see that empress as well, okay. They didn't know that you had the features and abilities, capabilities of a cat, agile, flexible, okay? can pounce on the motherfucker if you need to. Attack them real good too, okay? If you need to, you turned on an animal instinct on this person, okay? They were too controlling, I'm getting. Possibly even signed some form of a contract with this person. I said you possibly were married to this person, okay? Mm-hmm. Maybe this person was taking life or death aspect of the vow, okay? Till death to us part, a little bit too literal here with life or death being on this card. Damn, okay? Defiance is also here. This person, maybe you're reclaiming your sovereignty and your power back from this person. Maybe you just got the ink on the divorce papers here, is what I just heard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you went through too much hardship in this situation here with this person. Okay. With broken vase here. Okay. Crisis, hardship, misfortune, adversity is here. Damn. Disappointments and setbacks. Okay. This person maybe even thought you, they blinded you to this, causing you setbacks here. Okay. This person possibly even thought that you had some form of tunnel vision about this restriction that they were causing you. Okay. Thought that they had you oblivious or out of touch. Maybe even, you possibly even were in denial about this person causing you some sort of setbacks and, trying to destroy you, it looks like here. Damn. Okay. But you aligned with your cosmic family here. Okay. With constellation being here. You exchange some sort of data in the spirit, child. Yes. This could be your ancestral guide, your guides even. Okay, on the other side. Connecting with you. Okay, now we have 8 in Libra here. Now the 8th house is death and rebirth. Libra is balancing that out, justice here. So you're getting justice out of this confusing situation. Somebody tried to put you in some form of a chamber here, I just saw. Damn. But you moved along on your journey, put that ink on the dotted line, got those divorce papers signed on up, okay? This could have been a soulmate. Maybe this person will come back in saying that you're soulmates. Again, 2-2 wants to offer you an olive branch. Say that they're balancing things out. This is only because this is a desire. This is sexual, in sexual nature, okay? But this is just to cause illusion so they can get back into your energy and fuck you over again is what it looks like. But you may have some form of intuition about this. Crystal ball is here, okay? You may even be planning your reaction as to how you're going, because you're getting discernment on this situation. Using your intuition, may have received a premonition here. You know that there's a 50-50 chance, okay, that this person will try you again. That's what I'm getting. But you're moving in synchronized tandem, in tandem with the universe here, okay? Creating something from the dust, from the ashes here, okay? So there's going to be some sort of sudden and unexpected change that comes about from this. Child, we got 2-2-2-2-2. Wow, lined right up here, y'all. So we got 2 in Taurus. That's the 2nd house, house of resources. 2 in this Pisces, and then 2 in Scorpio. So definitely something about the 2nd house resources here. Maybe this person tried to have some form of control. Okay, Scorpio being the 8th house, that's other people's money. Tried to cause an illusion to have control over your money and resources here. Damn. Possibly was even devoted to causing problems for you. And you know people sad, okay? Causing problems in your friendships groups, okay? Interpersonal relationships, okay? Trying to keep you on a string. Yawn. Child, please. You done walked away from this people, got the cat people on them. Okay, this person is getting fucked up, had to fuck around and find out. Okay, I can't with folks. They try to put you in some form of a captive situation. You done brought out animal instincts on the motherfucker, then pounced all over them. Okay, got the cat people fucking them up. Okay, that's a damn shame. People don't never get enough. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Alright. Thinking about just getting another quick one while I'm still in the flow, child. Yeah, let's do these. Using this true crime. Okay. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll be putting back up my informational videos and things. I had to do some more research. Okay. Content for my videos. I never finished my series. Okay. A lot of stuff was going on at the time. Okay. I had to watch these sneaky bastards moving around me. You feel me? I'm sure people can relate. Okay. Energy been bouncing every damn well. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Open the energy of these cards, please and thank you. Missing healing. Somebody's missing some healing here, child. Need healing? Okay. Somebody's missing healing? That's weird. A cult. Possibly some sort of, woo. Okay. I don't know if y'all see that. How I see. Okay, somebody's missing. Okay. Some form of cult. Is some sort of homicide. Okay. Dismemberment here. This is all over greed. Money right behind that. Possibly has something to do with a feminine energy. Okay. Dismemberment in a wooded area. This was possibly for revenge here. Somebody was meeting up or something. Okay. You're already seeing code. What's driving the situation here? In the true crime deck here, Holy Spirit, please and thank you, ancestors of my highest good, highest life. Please protect me from the energy in this message here. Wait a minute. Somebody mad I just asked for protection? Come on now. All right, now don't be like that. Okay. There's a natural disaster possibly occurring because of some debt that didn't get paid. A debt is in reverse. Okay. Natural disaster occurring. Debt is in reverse. Maybe somebody was trying to get out of something that will cause a natural disaster. Maybe trying to get out of debt here by causing a strangulation that's also in reverse. Okay. Came up dry. Okay. Desert climate being hot and dry. This could be something happened in a home that a spouse or a partner got trapped in. Now wants to run away from some sort of gift that's bringing in some massive change. Possibly even an actual unaliving, a crime of passion. A couple is trying to cover up. What is this? What is this energy here? And we got beach at the bottom of the deck. Under that, there's an accident. Okay. Let's see. Natural disaster. A debt not being paid is causing a natural disaster. Somebody was supposed to end up in a desert, strangled. This didn't happen. Something. Somebody's hot on a strangulation. Somebody trying to strangle someone or plot to strangle someone. Maybe somebody's hot on the facts, the investigation, the story. Okay. This is causing a natural disaster. Smoke. Okay. Something is burning down. Something's over. Okay. We did see the death card. An investment. Upside down is what I saw, but it's ups and downs. But when I flipped it over, I saw ups and downs. So some sort of investment, okay, that a couple made. They're a great match, a team that works together here, okay, is now causing ups and downs or causing their world to be upside down. That's what I got. Okay. Ups and downs. Now, this would be the root of the problem and what is causing this natural disaster here. Somebody wanted some form of renewal. This was to reverse their debts, okay? Get out of debt here, okay? Yeah, they wanted movement, access to greater prosperity, okay? They wanted to unfold, get out of a debt here, okay? Is what I'm getting and picking up here. Somebody wanted to get out of debt, create some movement, but move toward this couple situation that looked like it was supposed to be a good match that somebody was investing in that is now causing ups and downs here, okay? Somebody's possibly even cutting ties here, okay, with someone. They have to make some choices here, possibly. What's that water? What's in the emotion of the environment here? Water. Give me the emotion of the situation. Somebody possibly is breaking away, getting some sort of signs, okay, ideas, okay. It's what I'm looking at with this light bulb lighting up here, okay. Somebody's breaking away from something, breaking away, getting inspiration to, or signs even, okay. Putting together pieces of a puzzle here, okay. Somebody's hot on somebody's trail about some form of a crime that took place here, okay. Somebody, a couple that was trying to cover up some sort of, looks like some sort of plot or a plan or some sort of dismemberment, strangulation could have been in the mix here. Okay, somebody was trying to get themselves out of debt, it looks like, but has caused a natural disaster, making some form of investments with who they thought was possibly even some sort of partner in crime, I'm picking up. Uh-huh. but this partner in crime and this investments is now causing ups and downs. They were trying to create some form of unfolding movement. Okay, I'm getting that this could be for you, collective, some sort of rolling train of momentum coming towards you here very quickly to cause a natural disaster for yourself that's now causing natural disasters for themselves here. Okay, yeah, somebody was trying to create some form of a new life here. Okay, trying to get themselves out of debt or avoiding paying a debt. This debt is in reverse. Okay, so the debt has not been addressed, possibly not been paid, possibly trying to get out of a situation that is causing debt. Now, this could also be spiritual debt that somebody doesn't want to pay. Okay, cultivation at the bottom. So I'm getting this is possibly you. You received some sort of plan here or sign to put together pieces. You've been planting seeds, okay, in the right directions here. Spirit is saying here. You possibly have been receiving signs about somebody being in their feelings, trying to choke you, trying to cut off your air. Okay, now this doesn't have to be literal. This could also be in the theoretical aspect as well. Okay, somebody's timing is off. Okay, maybe they didn't or missed their own personal journey. Okay. Maybe you received signs to get on your path here. Somebody's timing is off. Okay. Some sort of way here. Receive signs, ideas even, okay. Journey, brilliant journey. This is really under here though because it came out for water. So journey and timing in reverse. Somebody missed their timing. Somebody was supposed to go on their journey and they received the signs. This could possibly be cutting off somebody's air at this time. Maybe I'm getting tightness of the chest. Somebody, okay, they discovered something recently, possibly. Okay. You've created many choices for yourself with these ideas, with your brilliance here. Okay, using your gifts. You got on your path. Okay, kept your promises. Okay, took your vows. This is causing some form of a natural disaster. Your own brilliance, you following your own intuition. Okay, going toward unfolding a new life here. Okay, this is lining up. Meanwhile, somebody rushed toward some sort of great match that they thought was a good investment that's now causing them ups and downs. Child, it's a disaster. Okay, it's a disaster. Okay, I can't make it up. This person is in spiritual debt. Okay, for what they did here. Run into some form of an investment. Okay. Now trying to save face. What about this brilliance, this genius here? Make it work. This is in reverse. I'm getting something dried out here with this desert, okay? Something was dry. Okay, you used your brilliance, used your ideas, moved on, got on your path. This person received signs to go with you and refused the journey. Okay, timing was off. Okay, you said now you can't make it work. I know that's right. You ain't going with God. You ain't going with me. Collective said, look, because you know you have star power. You have star power. Collective said, my light is on. Okay. My light is on. I got to go. Okay. Had some flexibility here. Okay. You didn't want to make it work. You let this person go ahead and invest in this good match that they thought they had. Now, look, this person wants to save face. They missed their journey, okay? Trying to fuck around with the fuck around. Mm-hmm. And you're going toward wealth in this new life here, child. Look, and it's unfolding. Okay, you're in the momentum movement here. Okay, you don't have any debt. Okay, you don't have any spiritual debt. Okay, I'm getting this person does, and a lot of it. Mm-hmm. You're using your star power, your gifts, your brilliance. You couldn't make nothing, water nothing that was already dry. Okay, you make it work. What work? As I said. Okay, look, I can't. Okay, like you said, make it work. With who? With what? Look, you cut your losses, turn long term into short term. Mm-hmm. Oh, this was supposed to be long term. This great match this person was making an investment in. Okay, now they're having ups and downs and long term, then flip now into the reverse. It's now short term. Okay. Okay, this person thought that they was going into something long term, turned out to be short term on their ass. Oh, wow. Mm, mm, mm. And you in the flow. You're in the flow. Going for what you know. What I'm getting. I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's get another message right quick. A public victory may be coming toward for you. 6 of Wands. Okay. Ace of Cups. 3 of Swords to the 3 of Pentacles, 33 energy here. You may be an ascended master expecting some form of divine union here. This could look like a birth, marriage, okay? Divine love. Your cup runneth over here. Somebody's heartbroken that they incorporated with some form of a team effort here, okay? Now the 3 of Pentacles is like it's like our baby wheel of fortune. It's like things coming true or learning new skills. Okay, you could be an Empress energy here. Pregnant with ideas, you could be actually pregnant. Okay, congratulations if you're expecting here. All right. Okay, you could be very, very nurturing, loving, a loving mother. Okay. Ace of Cups, 2. King of Wands here. Lovers. So this King of Wands could be your divine counterpart here. This is a fire sign. Could be fire with Gemini, highly aspected in their chart here. King of Wands gives me Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. 4 Swords. So this person may be healing, doing some healing, loving on themselves, closing out cycles here. There's a Tower. This person created a massive change by jumping on their divine path here. Mm-hmm. Now this could be from the first message, somebody that was getting a divorce from. Okay. Maybe this person is ready now for a divine love. Ace of Wands and a new beginning. This new beginning is in this environment here. This person has been learning with Page of Swords, maybe seeking some truth, gathering information here, okay, on how to revitalize, I'm getting, restoring their power, standing in power, restoring their vitality here. Somebody could be in their mind about manipulating a situation here with the Magician to the Nine of Swords here. Page of Cups. Maybe using your intuition about this new beginning. There's a new beginning in the environment. King of Wands may be expecting or creating a new beginning by revitalizing. Look, the lion is standing behind him here too. This person is very strong. Very capable, I just heard. A man's man, dominant leadership qualities here. This person may be currently creating or researching new opportunities. A new opportunity may be coming toward this person. This person may even be creating opportunities by revitalizing their own power, standing in their power, using divine creative spark, using their own creative expression here. Beautiful. King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Here's the King of Pentacles that may be heartbroken, keeping this hidden because they made some form of maybe a payment to somebody, paid somebody to offer some sort of love off, making love offer. I'm getting catfish energy from that. Justice to the Seven of Cups in reverse. So somebody could be in their feelings that they are getting karma for attempting to disillusion you or put some form of confusion over you. This Seven of Cups is in reverse. This was not effective, however, and therefore they are begetting what they have sown here. Somebody's getting karma. This could be that feminine energy. This could be somebody that this person possibly was with, that they are trying to close this cycle from. We did see the World card earlier. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles here took some form of action to cause some form of injustice to this King of Wands. This person was foolish. Okay. Okay, something was dry. Somebody was cutting off this King of Wands air with strangulation and desert being here. This Queen of Pentacles is facing some form of a tower, some form of change or a chaotic event coming toward this person that will cause a dramatic change here. Meanwhile, this King of Wands is researching where he's going next, okay? He's moving on. He's moving to calmer waters, okay? I'm getting even being guided by these ravens here to calmer waters. Being taken, I heard. Not even being guided. He's being taken away from this situation. guides, ancestors, okay? Maybe angelic protection. Wow. Yeah. This King of Wands energy possibly use their intuition or is possibly very intuitive. Okay. This person needs to stay in high vibes and good energy here. This King of Wands does stay happy, cheerful. So this Queen of Pentacles made some form of investment with this Queen of Swords bro. Okay. This could be some form of cop or maybe a friend who works on some form of legal team here. Four of Cups. Rejection. This investment was rejected. Give me more on this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Five of Cups. A lot of cups, damn. So a Queen of Cups may have gotten rejected from being partnered or in some sort. This could have been the catfish the King of Pentacles was paying for. Okay. This person is in regret that their offer to be in some form of a union or maybe even work together, be in a partnership together was rejected here. Worked with this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords to cause, to make investments to cause a tower here. Now the tower may be coming toward these people or this person who's in Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles energy here. Okay, the Queen of Cups was somebody that was possibly being paid by this King of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay, this King of Pentacles was paying this Queen of Cups to come toward this King of Wands as some form of a catfish or maybe even to keep this person distracted from the real Two of Cups that's coming toward them. This new beginning that this person is creating or building, okay, from their own passion, from their own energy here. Okay, this person even may be expecting or know that they have a divine love or even a soulmate, high level soulmate, twin flame, a beautiful new beginning. Ace of Wands is here too. Okay, and a new lover coming toward them here. This person, somebody was trying to hold on to this King of Wands. Okay, get him trapped up in some sort of way here. This person went running the fuck away. They saw this disillusionment and injustice. Yeah, this person definitely works on the legal system here. Okay, incorporated people in their relationship in some sort of way here. Okay. What's that? Six of Cups. Two of Cups. This could have been familiar connections or familial, okay, relationships here. Connections, okay, somebody's in this toxic energy here. Because this injustice didn't work. This disillusionment, this confusion that these people were trying to cause here. Divine intervention. Whoa. And temperance, child. Some sort of offer. Yeah, somebody was definitely trying to pay someone here with this with this Page of Pentacles here. Okay. But balance being restored. This could be divine intervention here. Okay. This union This lover situation with this King of Wands and this Ace of Cups here is definitely child protected. I'm getting angel wings. Archangel Michael is here. Divine intervention is here. Okay, on this lover situation for this King of Wands with the Ace of Cups. This has been promised to this person, and nothing is going to stop it here. This has somebody in this group here stressed the fuck out, overwhelmed, overburdened. So they tried to do some magic. Now they're experiencing some form of a nightmare, maybe even being haunted. Oh, death and rebirth right there. Death. Definitely. This is causing a tower for this collaboration here. Okay, this third party possibly. This is what the tower is. This person definitely used some form of energy manipulation, some form of voodoo. Okay, some sort of witchcraft, baneful magic, some sort of forbidden sort of act here. Okay, now it's causing them anguish. They may have even caused their own ending, literal ending I'm getting here. Okay. So I'm going to leave these messages here. Let me get out that energy, child. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay. So let's get some final closing messages here. Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay. Get my other deck here. Lighten the low. Let's get some angel messages here, please. Okay, Spirit. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the messages. Thanks for those who stopped by. I think I see people that peek. I don't understand why they don't just come in. Okay. If you're watching, you watch. What's wrong? Okay.
Like your period. You can't fast forward this out.
Let me see. Unlimited ideas. Didn't I say that earlier? Somebody's receiving all the ideas, okay? Creative ideas, okay, here. Wind brings in a windfall of abundance. You know, I did get that from the numerology today and the rune messages. The numerology for the day's date as well as the moon position is just simply stating that we are in the 11th house, social house. Use your network, okay, to communicate your needs, okay? Sun in Taurus. Then we have 2 retrogrades with Mercury retrograde and Venus going on right now. So just, and then the 11th house being ruled by Uranus, just telling me basically using your individuality and creative expression is going to help you will forth resources here. Being creative, okay, using your creative expression, being an individual or original and authentic in using, okay? And you're getting unlimited ideas, the angels are saying here. Okay, you're clearing debts. This is, again, spiritual debts coming up here, child. You're clearing these debts, okay? Pay yourself first, okay? The angels are saying here, okay? Organize for success. I heard that. Okay. You're possibly even in an abundance mindset. Okay. Okay. Somebody needs to release some jealousy. Jealousy of others. Maybe somebody needs not to compare themselves to other people or other people's walk. Okay. God says be grateful for what you have. Okay. Make way and do with what you have here. Okay. A few from this deck here. Need some angel messages here, please. Thank you, angels. One more time. And at the bottom of that angel deck, we had donations, tithing, and charitable work. So this may be something that you're interested in doing or maybe have been doing with your time here, collective. Okay. When you sense the sweet fragrance of roses when none are near, or unexpectedly see rose petals far from the garden, an archangel is sending a blessing of divine love. Love, Ace of Cups. Okay, on and popping. Archangel Michael, guardian of the earth realm, clears away energy when we are struggling. His presence is often signaled by indigo orbs or sparkles of light. You might observe, that's confirmation. You might observe purple flowers or feel attracted to amethyst gemstones. Okay? Archangel Michael may be in your energy. Look for orbs of light. Okay, purple flowers are a sign, amethyst gemstone as well. Okay, and if you're struggling, okay, call on Archangel Michael. Okay. Pets are very attuned to shifts of energy and the presence of unseen beings. If your dog or cat perks up and seems to sense something, it's possible an angel is visiting your home. Look at that. Angels are in and out your home and your energy here, collective. And at the bottom, unexplained ringing or buzzing in your ear may be an angel sharing a message with joy for the future. It is unclear now, but all will be made clear at the right time. Okay. For those of you hearing buzzing in your ears, that could be an angel, okay, telling you a message of the future. If it is not clear, the message itself, then it will be clear at the right time. Okay, expect divine timing with that one. All right, so that's all I have for y'all here. Thank y'all so much for watching, listening. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the message. Calling all my energy back from these portals, okay? Close all portals out and ancestors. Thank you so much for your service, archangels as well. All right, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe button on your way out. Okay, subscribe to the channel if you already have not. Hope you guys did get something from the messages today that you can apply that helps your situation out in the best way possible. Sending a lot of love, peace, joy, happiness, harmony, okay? Prosperity and abundance to all, okay? Peace. When you know better, do better.